Alright, well, I did a test recording earlier. I'm not 100% sure on how this is gonna go, but I have turned down the game a lot because it's so fucking loud.
Wait, why are they trying to play Donkey Kong 64 at 0 decibels? They're trying to play it at the clipping line.
I don't know, but it is. The game is just really loud. So
Donkey Kong is secretly a Godspeed You Black Emperor album.
I mean, we are trapped in the belly of this horrible machine, and the machine is bleeding to death.
And I wish the TV was the color of a dead channel. God, don't I wish.
Open on that, Artix.
I've been recording for like the last minute or two, so you know.
I've been recording this whole time.
So you know, we'll have a couple options with which to cut in.
Excellent.
So anyway, hello everybody. Welcome. I tried to get as many people here as possible because this is the final session. We are going to defeat K. Rool and end the threat to DK Isle once and for all.
Until the next time he shows up and acts like an asshole and threatens everyone.
Yeah, but that's not for I don't know, another...
Until... How long was it between this and Smash Ultimate?
16? No. Was he in Smash?
What?
I thought he was Smash 4.
No, I don't...
What is the next mainline DK game that comes after this? Is it Returns or is it Tropical Freeze?
Well, he's not in... Kremlings aren't in either of those, so...
Because I was gonna say, it's the Tikis that are and the Penguins that are the villains in those two games.
Yeah, so...
Oh my god, we literally do kill K. Rool here, holy shit.
He's gone forever.
I welcome this new era of Kong peace. 100 years Kong peace era. Yes. I just realized why this unzips and zips up. It's like a banana peel. and not like Randy Pitchford's fly.
Oh.
Yeah, no, see, this is the thing. When did this game come out? I ask you this every time because I have fucking ADHD. When did it come out?
1999.
This was, in fact, the year that Gearbox Software was working with One Valve on making a very grungy-ass expansion to the game called Half-Life. And I gotta say, this looks like an early PC-era title, actually. That's like one thing I think that the N64 was good at. These visuals are like nice and blocky and crisp. Do you remember the PlayStation and its like pixel warping? The PS3 had like no anti-aliasing. N64, it ran like shit, but it looks pretty good.
Well, there it is. The final level. It's right there. Unfortunately, there's a big fucking chunk of lava between us and it.
I'm getting flashbacks to Ocarina where fucking everything was stretched upwards halfway.
Thankfully,
Yeah, I've heard stories of that. I wasn't there for that series of videos, but it seems like you guys still have nightmares about it. So, like, in a way, I kind of minimized the torture. Was I? I guess I blocked it out in therapy.
Yeah, we had you on for the Forest Temple.
That's right, I was there for that video. Oh man, that's going back quite a long ways.
all right,
In video gaming history.
It turns out that I lied. I do that occasionally. We are, in fact, going to get one more banana, because it is literally right here in front of us.
Might as well pick up the snack. There you go, exactly. It's good for you.
In the meantime, the next original game that features K. Rool as an actual antagonist after this one is DK King of Swing for Game Boy Advance in 2005.
Holy shit, I forgot they made Game Boy Donkey Kong games. I remember that Mario game was shit. It was shit.
I didn't know there was
like
an original Donkey Kong game for GBA, but I guess it's that weird one where like...
Yeah, King of Swing is that weird fucking game where you have to like climb a pegboard and shit.
Yeah. Let's see, then there's DK Jungle Climber for Nintendo DS 2 years later.
Which,
I didn't know this was a game.
Which I'm assuming that probably has something to do with Jungle Beat for the GameCube.
You know what? That means that this is actually the worst thing that we could do to K. Rool, given that he's only appeared in shitty spin-offs after this. We demoted him. He's just been demoted
to
side
sequel to
villain.
King of Swing. Okay. And then he was in Mario Super Sluggers as a playable character.
So not an antagonist. That's more like when Crash Bandicoot goes kart racing,
Yes.
or Donkey Kong goes kart racing. Wait, I could have just said that.
And
It's just all the non-mainline Mario games are just Bowser is just on his day off.
and then K. Rool was not made playable until Smash Ultimate in 2018.
If that had fallen into the lava, would the world be doomed because you wouldn't be able to defeat K. Rool? Oh fuck! I can't get the last blueprint. I gotta go to the Weasel guy and have him forge one.
Yeah, like that looked very precariously in the spawn point there.
I actually love that that's here because it's completely fucking pointless. Because what the blueprints, I'd say, we mentioned this way, way long ago, but what the blueprints actually do is that they increase our timer in Hideout Helm. And so in order to get any benefit out of this, we now have to turn around, leave, go back to Snide, and then come back here.
That's incredibly useless. I love it so much.
Fucking incredible.
You were gone for so long that he fell asleep.
And got pink eye, apparently.
Oh, he's just high off his ass.
Yeah, he's just doing everything possible to try and sober up now. It's like,
Yeah.
fuck, it's the Kongs!
Just chugging coffee.
So based on the blueprints that we have, which to be fair is almost all of them, we have 45 real-time minutes to finish this stage. It actually takes about 20, maybe, but you know.
Okay.
Anyway,
That I was about to call it a cool mechanic, but thinking about the logistics of it, no, it's not. It just means that you're gonna be stressed out and have to rush if you're not good at these fucking mini games.
Anyway, in honor of this, this is the one and only time that I will play fair with the game, and we will play it as God intended instead of with the mod.
You're not using instant transmission?
Nope.
I can't believe the timer doesn't stop in the fucking tag barrels.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh, this game sucks. Oh, you better pick your Kong fast.
Like, I don't think it actually matters, but jeez, come on.
I'm reminded a lot of the ending to Silent Hill 4. Depending on how possessed the Kongs are, they walk towards the infernal machine faster. Holy crap, this is precarious.
That's all done automatically, so.
Well, precarious for him, then. I feel like getting that close to magma would ignite his ass hairs. It is kind of cool, though, to ask you to pick the right Kong in a linear platforming challenge. That's neat.
Whoa. Are you suggesting that at the last minute this game has decided that it wants to actually be a platformer?
Yeah, and I do wish they'd done that. Like, how many videos long is this LP?
I think it's gonna end up being 21, if I had to
They should have
guess.
done it 22 episodes ago. You know what, though? Better late than never, I'm gonna say. But better sooner than later, also. So what is the gimmick of this level, then? Is it that you have to pick the right Kong or you can't move?
So aside from these first couple rooms, this is the main part of it. So once Diddy flies through all of these stars, he's gonna open all of these doors that are scattered around the thing, and we have to go into them and activate all 5 of the switches in order to turn off the machine.
Oh, it's just Ganon's castle. You son of a bitch, you brought us back to Master Quest again.
Oh, that's fantastic, because before this we were talking about the decompile of the Donkey Kong, like some kind of rebuild of Evangelion, so we could inevitably have Donkey Kong 64 Chaos Mode.
Okay, but...
Rebuild of the DK64. You cannot dong.
So, like, what would DK Chaos Mode, the K, of course, or Chaos spelt with a K, of course.
Oh, of course. That's
entail,
just, yeah, that just goes without saying.
Randomly switching Kongs every couple of minutes.
Yes,
To start.
yes. Or like a curse where one button will switch your Kong. So like suddenly the jump button will swap your Kong. So you've got to jump 3 times to become the right Kong when you jump the 4th time. Oh, that sounds heinous, and I hope that decompile project finishes, because those chaos runs are so fun.
Let's see what else. We could have randomly turn on homing ammo every now and again.
On the enemies?
Just occasionally make your ammo homing. Sometimes.
They toggle the dick visible.
Just occasionally, like, make you turn into your transformed state. You're trying to do this little platforming section, and all of a sudden Lanky just starts inflating.
I'm spontaneously inflating again.
Let's mix and match the transformations too. Like, you're just flying around with Diddy, and then suddenly you're tiny.
Yes, tiny on a jetpack, Donkey Kong inflating. Well, maybe no one should inflate. They could just get rid of that one.
Inflate dong is certainly a way to go.
I guess when expanding doesn't work, you've got to get the air pump out.
I was gonna say, I'm sure someone's tried that at some point.
What is this?
Alright, so in order to deactivate each of these parts of the machine, each Kong will have to clear 2 minigames. Some of them are more representative of the Kong than others.
This one is... You're right. I mean, Donkey Kong does barrels, but, like, it would be nice if it was, like, more involved. You nailed it, though. Nice accuracy, dude.
It took me a couple tries in practice to figure out that first one, it was easiest to just hit it, like, immediately as soon as you got into the thing.
Nice. The double tap. Oh, it's Ramby!
So, if we touch these little electric things, they will explode and we will instantly fail the minigame. This goes for any of these that they are featured in.
Well, it's good that they made you play as the bull in a china shop for this one, then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just how difficult is Ramby to control in this minigame?
Oh!
He's got a little bit of heft to him. He's not hard to control, but he is a little, like, it's hard to stop him sometimes.
In 3D, he doesn't look like a rhinoceros so much. He kind of looks like a Boston Terrier. Wait, have those big Kong coins been a thing the whole time?
The banana
Those
medals?
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the things that we got for collecting the bananas in the levels. It turns out that K. Rool is also using them to power the Blastomatic.
That's fucking crazy. That's some crazy Donkey Kong lore. That the metal coins return as the second most important collectible. And the villain has learned of their importance. It's like he was watching during Donkey Kong Country and he was like, why is he going out of the way into very dangerous levels of the area, or areas of the level, for those coins? He's risking death.
It took quite a while, but Creme Coin has finally paid out.
Fuck. And it's huge, too. Creme Coin is huge. Literally.
They are. They're about as big as Diddy and Dixie are in DKC2, so you have to imagine.
They are. They're like...
The payout's even bigger.
The gold standard is going to crash because you're bringing these dinner plate-sized coins.
Oh, there he
that's
is.
a chunky Kong. What?
So that
Wait,
one.
huh?
So that one we were playing hide and seek with a Kremling. He's in a random one of those boxes, and you have 20 seconds to figure out which one it is and kill him.
And then you got it immediately. Great.
I mean, when I think of Chunky Kong, I am just reminded of the Terminator in a way, especially given that example. Chunky Kong can't be bargained with, can't be reasoned with. He doesn't feel pity, remorse, or fear, and he absolutely will not stop until, I guess his potassium is properly in balance.
You also
even
may
got
have
the
noticed.
bazooka.
Yeah, you may have also noticed that the game just gives you infinite ammo and crystal coconuts for like all of this. So it's not even like there's a challenge per se. Like, I mean, I guess that's admittedly better than. Like, it's better than having you get here and then be like, oh, guess what, brother? You don't have any ammo. Time to go leave the fucking level.
Oh, that would
mean,
be
they-
awful. And I guess they could put ammo for the Kong in these little antechambers, but like, I agree with them making it infinite, because if you fail this and had used ammo, there's no ammo to pick up, so it's just a sink if you don't win.
And of course, you're also like on a hard timer too, which does the timer continue if you leave Hideout Helm?
No. It is a timer for how long you have to complete it once you start. So, like, if you leave, it just treats it as if you had started over.
What just happened to that guy?
Yeah, like did that clump just have a heart attack and die?
He died because I activated the Tiny's instrument there.
Oh, the sound waves broke through the glass and shattered that guy's eardrums. She's a menace.
Okay, so the floor is lava.
That one's cool. I like that one. The Glidey Kong. There's always a Glidey Kong. What other Kongs are there in Bonanza? I'm not rich, so I don't have a
In Bonanza,
console to play it on.
It's just DK and then Cranky.
Whoever's
It basically just Cranky shows up as like Captain Toad.
I was gonna say, I was wondering if, like, as a prequel-ish, they had, like, come up with a stable of Kongs that he used to know, like his old running mates.
Oh, actually,
But,
Diddy and Dixie show up too.
Yeah, Diddy and Dixie show up in one level, and then otherwise Cranky just shows up every so often to be like, I'm here too, and I'm going to complain at you.
This was the only time they did this then, invent new Kongs.
Well,
Go ahead,
not
first
really.
off.
I guess there's a stable of like villain Kongs.
Yeah,
in
there's
Bonanza.
the three villains of the all part of the Void Company.
Yeah, but there's such great villains that I literally could not tell you any of their names.
Types of monkey! I need to know what types of monkey. So they rarely tried inventing new Kongs again after this game. That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean they kind of did like the standard villain trio with them, where it's like you've got tiny old evil leader Kong, like genderly ambiguous femme fatale Kong, and then just the big chunky like heavy motherfucker.
So he turns over to the villain side in between games. I knew that ska jacket and beanie were a trap. A guy with a music taste like that can't be a good guy.
Wow.
Hey, I say that, and Real Big Fish is one of my favorite bands. I love their song, Fuck Off. If you don't get it, why don't you go shove your Kong back up your ass? No, we discussed, I suppose, on the other videos what types of other monkeys they could make. I just find it interesting that they kind of sort of haven't. Maybe it's like a brand awareness thing, and that's why we have rose gold pink Baby Peach instead of Chunky Kong in the new Mario Racer. No, really, I think that having 8 variations of Baby Peach is a purposeful attempt to remind people that those are, like, their own characters, instead of inventing new ones for every game.
Yeah, because like you kind of run the risk of going into like Sonic the Hedgehog territory, where it's like
Yeah, you
every
do.
new game, like Sonic gets like 10 new friends in every game, and it's like, do we really care about, you know, like Blaze the Cat's third cousin, once removed roommate?
No one does. And I was thinking worse. I was thinking apocalyptic scenario, the Ken Penders of it all.
Oh Jesus, no!
We're never going to the Ken Penders well. Legally, I think Sega wants to stay very far away from that one.
And that's the thing. If we go to the Ken Penders well, he'll find us. Are you infringing? I can hear his mustache flapping in the wind right now. Are you infringing?
Artix, get ready to hear from Ken Penders' lawyer over this video.
No,
Damn.
because like I didn't ask him to draw the Kongs with intense musculature and giant socks. Dude, I fucking hated the art during the Ken Penders era because it was drawn like a superhero comic where everything's all like skin tight, but like they included like the muscles of Sonic, and he looks like he looks like Lanky Kong, honestly, where he's got like defined biceps, and I don't want that.
Like everyone has like weirdly uncanny valley human proportions, and it just confused most general people and created a whole generation of furries, ultimately.
There is nothing wrong with that part, because I've seen some of the costumes since then, and they've gotten inordinately high quality.
I think you could reasonably make a case that like Ken Penders actually wanted to use like the Knuckles stories to launch his own like Superman style comic.
And after he got ousted, that's what he did with them. So I believe that you're right, that he saw the Knuckles comic spin-off where it was like just a Knuckles comic and not Sonic involved. He fought like a big elephant guy, and he was like, wait, I want a piece of that action. You could make OCs?
Hey, put some respect on Mammoth Mogul's name, goddammit.
That's right. I just remember that he turned fucking green, and that made him more powerful somehow. Right?
No, I think that was like within the past couple of years, like at a convention or something.
Oh my god.
He's just
Like this was fairly recent.
he-
It's like just straight up, he just called him Green Knuckles.
I guess he just figures no one cares anymore, and he's probably right now that they have the Ian Flynn and all those newer generation writers doing really excellent work on the Sonic the Hedgehog comic, which has a lot to do with Donkey Kong.
I was gonna say,
anyway,
Artix, what are you suffering more from, this minigame or us talking about the Sonic the Hedgehog comic?
I'll let you be the judge. Anyway, as you may have seen, there is another one of these fucking battle arenas in this timed section.
I noticed that it's not giving you back time when you fail.
Oh, it absolutely does not. And now, to be fair, you do not have to do this with, like, before you stop the machine. But, you know, unless you're a coward.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like, it would be more like an action movie, a Mission Impossible style thing if it was down to the wire, so I'm glad that you're increasing the tension.
Now, see, the real question is, can I do this without dying?
Yet to be determined.
If you do you have to deactivate all the machine parts again?
Yes.
Artix, please don't die. Please. Please. I've been doing Let's Plays for so long, I'm gonna die of old age if you do.
It's okay, it's okay. See, we only have 5 seconds left. Surely.
Objective, survive. Yes!
Well played.
That was actually well played.
90 seconds is actually quite a while to survive that.
Yeah, that's a lot for this
Oh,
game.
it reminds me of... I mean, Nintendo games are still doing that to this day. Some of my favorite of those, like, special stages in the new Super Mario Bros. Era games were those ones where it was a tiny level and you had to survive as long as you could versus infinite Koopas, infinite fireballs, and it's like, how good can you wall jump, Marrow? How good? I loved those. I love minigames like that because they already made all the movement and shit. Why not let you, the player, have fun with it? They only discovered this in this game on the last stage of the game.
Like, honestly, why am I thinking that, like, Hideout Helm was designed first and then the rest of the game was just an outcropping from this?
I thought you were gonna say an outcry, like a cry for help, but okay, that too. I actually would agree with you on that because it reminds me. I can't remember if this is where I told this story. Did I tell the story of the original Doom's level design on this playthrough?
Sort of.
Yeah, we were talking about this in Creepy Castle.
Yeah, okay, then I did mention it, that they made the first level of the game after they had all their design experience. And I think that, unfortunately, the opposite has occurred here, where they were learning how to use the tools while developing the game. And at the end, the game, I feel, has gotten better in the past few videos, because, like, they know the formula and, you know, finished strong. The bad news is every child would have returned this to Blockbuster by now. Did you play this when you were a kid? I can't believe he's fucking dead.
Damn, stopped at the last moment. K. Rool actually won.
Oh, the
Time
rest
for
of this
DK
is...
Island downfall timeline, I guess.
Yeah, the timeline split, and that's why we don't see K. Rool again, is because they've yet to make the game where he wins. I can't wait to see Disc 2 of Donkey Kong 64. But then again, I heard that they ran out of budget, and Disc 2 had to be comprised mostly of FMV cutscenes, so...
Oh no, they Xenogearsed it.
I hope you're ready for Chunky sitting in a chair for like 12 hours.
I mean, there is a happy ending to this story. I mean, like, Tetsuya Takahashi has literally spent the last 20 years and the last 10 games just trying to get Xenogears right, and he's mostly succeeded on that regard.
You know what? It's funny. After all is said and done, I actually feel that way about Donkey Kong Bonanza. I feel like Bonanza is the Donkey Kong formula realized. After years and years and years, they finally got it. They made a Hulk game, but you're Donkey Kong, and that's all they needed, and it's brilliant. They got the sense of humor of Donkey Kong, they got the character, and even back then, in this era, I think the foundation's here. This game is funny as fuck. This game's animations are hilarious. Did you see that when Donkey Kong pulls a lever, he falls on his head? He falls on his head and his ass, pulling it backwards? They would never do that today. He would kick that fucking lever in the face, and the lever would say, "Thank you, Donkey Kong!" while he poses on it. This game is so funny.
While I agree that it's a good animation, I think it just takes too long if you have to hit like 3 levers in a row.
Yeah, but you're right. You're also right.
Like, that's the main thing. Like, it's not at all snappy. Like, you gotta watch
They
him,
got
like, gear
better.
up, prepare, and then just, like, pull back and then get back up after falling on his head. It's like, it just takes way too long for the sections where, like, you gotta figure out what sequence of levers to pull.
I agree. I feel like what they've tuned up over the years, the snappiness. I feel like you're right. I feel like if he had that the entire time, why didn't he use it against us?
Oh, the flying croc? Why
Yeah,
did
I was gonna say, what the hell is this, like, Kremlinian Falcon thing he's got here?
Can't believe Crow doesn't remember the flying croc.
I believe you mean the Kremterprise.
Yeah, oh god damn it! I mean, like, I remember, like, you know, like K. Rool's like fucking Iron Vulture airship from like the end of like what is it, DK2 or 3?
Yeah, DKC2.
That's right.
Has
I guess that's just a thing, is that he just waits until it's like last resort and he can use it as an escape craft. He's like, well, fuck this, I'm out of here.
I was gonna say, do you have to get both banana fairies in frame at the same time?
No, I think it's just that only one of them is real.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because
That's
like
fucking
one was
annoying.
Yeah, like one was lighting up with the green, the check or the happy face, and the other wasn't. So
Yeah, one was the ghost of Hideo Kojima, actually, and if you save that picture to your memory card, you can excise the ghost.
Oh, but I only have like 15 slots total.
I know, it takes up so much memory to save a photo. All 128 megabytes of Hideo Kojima. And,
Behold,
dude.
Now Donkey Kong is the tyrant.
I always knew.
It's that DK Conan picture, the Photoshop I sent you all those years ago, finally come to life.
If I may.
Also,
if
wait,
I may.
Weren't PS1
This is
memory
no
cards,
time
like,
for sitting
128
around.
Kilobytes?
Yeah. Could you do me a favor? Would you do me an editing favor and put, like, a subtitled question mark while Donkey Kong is sitting on the throne? Well, I mean, okay, the laser hallway is next, though, right? No, we're gonna meet up with Luis and fight some Novistadors next,
No,
aren't we?
that got moved to the DLC, the laser hallway.
That's right. Well, Donkey Kong, be careful. You don't want to get sliced into sliced banana. K. Rool's gonna put you on toast.
All right. Well, so we gotta go turn in this key to unlock the final battle. But before we
It's
do
in a
that,
separate level, and
before we do that,
Yeah?
let's we're gonna go visit Snide one last time and give him this pointless blueprint. Because that'll give us a nice round 160, and I think that's an important thing to do.
I actually agree with you. I wouldn't have been satisfied if Donkey Kong took that to, like, hang in his house as a memento. Oh, it belongs in a museum. Wait, you just wanted to make us watch this animation one last time, didn't you? You prick.
Wow. I cannot believe the things that I am being accused of, which are true.
I can.
Once more for the road, I guess.
Dude,
One
I
last
Two
whole
bananas
banana.
this video.
You know what, though? I almost feel nostalgic for Oh Banana at this point. You did it! That's most of it.
Yeah, that checks out.
Donkey
We can fill
Kong
in the
got like
blanks,
a...
just to do our own thing. It's fine. We don't need the actual blueprints.
He got like a B+ on his CompTIA certification. That's good enough. Donkey Kong knows how to set up Windows NT.
All right.
Wait.
Here we go. It is time to
This is it.
We're gonna free K. Lumsy.
Oh god. Now we are all sons of bitches. His ship has cool shoes. What if it took off without him?
He's just running out to her. Come back, damn you!
It's in the next county already. It's already made it to Toadstool Castle.
I was gonna say Donkey Kong County. That's a bit of a downgrade from.
Donkey Kong Municipality. Whoa, he's way bigger than I thought.
Yeah, I was gonna say like at scale. What the hell's that?
Whoa.
Well, we joked about the kaiju fight that we were getting gypped on.
We did joke about it, and it turns out
it's real.
they love us after all. Fuck! Look out! And from the remains of Kelunky, the Mata Nui of Bionicle would rise on its ashes. Was that a creation myth?
Maybe.
All right,
I don't
so
know.
if you are not familiar with the final boss, I would like you to place your bet now. What do you think we are going to... How are we going to fight K. Rool? Because, you know, we've had him, you know, because...
Wait, yeah, hang on a sec, let me guess. Wait.
Yeah, because, you know, like, we've had him... He's been on a pirate ship. He's had his gun in DKC2. He had his little jetpack in DKC3. What do you think we are going to fight K. Rool as here?
I'm gonna go boring and just say a straight up slugfest with just normal K. Rool.
Competitive gymnastics.
It's gonna be a rhythm game battle over New Donk City.
The DK rap. They're going to play it.
All right.
That's what I think. I think platforming. You have to beat him to the end of platforming.